Tactic Board helps coaches visualize strategies, quickly explain tactical decisions, and enhance understanding of the game or training session. The online version of the board in UnderSports allows you to save schemes on your device, attach them to training sessions, and share them with players from any device. You can work with the board separately or open it when creating new drills. To open the Tactic Board, go to the home page and locate the dedicated button in the lower right corner of the website. On the right and left sides, you will find a set of tools for working with the board. There are 6 types of fields to choose from. You can also create specific zones on the field using the Border and Overlay Creation tool. If you need to add labels, select the Text tool, click on the board, and type the text in the special field. Click OK to confirm the creation. This way, you can create multiple labels in a row. Choose Move if you need to change the position of elements on the board. Black and red circles represent players. You can change the color of these markers later. Choose Ball or Net to add the respective elements to your board. You can also add special equipment such as discs, cones, mannequins, or flags. Select the Brush tool for freehand drawing on the board. In addition, you can choose the specially prepared tools Pass, Dribble, or Run to display the corresponding actions on the board. Use the Undo or Redo buttons to quickly remove or bring back the last changes on the board. If you need to delete a specific element, select Delete and click on the element you want to remove. The Change Color tool allows you to modify the colors of player markers, created zones, text, or added arrows. Choose the color you need from the palette and click on the element to change its color. You can also change the size or angle of the added elements. For this, select one of the Edit tools and click on the desired element. Besides the standard size, an element can be larger or smaller. When changing the angle, one click on the element corresponds to a 45-degree change. The Download Image button saves the current arrangement of elements as a PNG image on your device. In addition to creating a static scheme, you can also create animations. To do this, select the Animation tool, and you will see a new menu below the field. The first frame is the starting position of the animation. Arrange the necessary elements on the board and add the next frame by clicking the plus icon. Now, you can only move the existing elements on the board. Click on an element and hold down the left mouse button to move it. Add another frame if you need to display more changes. Click on the Play button to see the final result. You can change the transition speed from one frame to the next by selecting the previous frame and setting the time to transition to the next frame. The Delete button allows you to remove the selected frame from the series. The Download Animation button will save a file on your device that can be opened in a browser or video player. To work with the board in a drill, open your methodology and create a new drill or edit an existing one. Select Draw on the Tactic Board, and you will see a similar board control interface. After finishing your layout, click Done, and your board will be attached to the drill. Click Save to save the changes, making them available each time the drill is added to a training session. The advantage of adding the scheme to a drill in this way is that you can edit the board at any time. An image downloaded from your device does not offer this possibility. Additionally, when creating a training session with such a board, you have the option to assign players to specific markers on the board. To do this, add the training session to the calendar. Add the drill to this training session and go to the Groups tab. Select the right drill, and you will see the Set Positions button. Click on a marker to assign a player to that position. Choose the player from the list or open the player groups if they were created in the training session. Click Done and save the changes in the training session. The positions added here do not affect the baseboard attached to the drill and will not be displayed in the next training session. This feature is useful both for coaches and for players who can review the training scheme in their UnderSports app if this function is enabled in the training settings. Wishing you great tactical decisions and a pleasant experience with UnderSports.